Here's something that's likely destroying you from the inside out without you even realizing it. And it's this. We as individuals have been told and taught that it's correct for anybody and everybody at any time, whenever they feel like it, can just criticize us and say whatever they want. And we're supposed to accept it. Now, on the surface, that doesn't sound bad. Oh, Brian, you should be humble and listen to everybody. Sounds innocent, right? But look at this. Understand that as a human being, if you want to get better at anything, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, right? And we accept what was just said, you're by default putting everybody on the same level. And why that's dangerous for you is for this reason. Let's say you ask me for advice about sales, real estate, or something that you respect me in, public speaking, whatever it is. I give you the advice. Then you ask your mom or dad, or some random person gives you unsolicited advice who is not nearly as qualified as me. If you accept what I said in the beginning, you would weigh both of our opinions evenly. And if you do that, that's a recipe for disaster. Because now, by weighing everybody's evenly, the expert or the person who can really help you, or the advice that is actually the best for you, goes in one ear and out the other. Because everything is an even playing field. And that's the danger of this mind virus that's infected the world. Now, I don't expect the world to change, but if you're watching this video, this is what you can do. Designate and assign certain people who you are going to say, these are my authority figures in this space. For a lot of people, I'm that authority or one of the authority figures for them in like sales, real estate, their business, development of their mindset and development of their character, their public speaking skills or marketing skills. But you got to ask yourself, who is the authority? Now, again, if you've never assigned this and come to this logical conclusion, that's okay. But now, after watching this video, you start. Because this is the day that everything starts to change with you. Then I'm going to teach you how you can go about requesting permission to give people advice or putting people in their place if they try to just throw stuff at you, okay? But I want you to do this. I want you to go to the major areas of your life right now that you want to improve. Health, finances, relationships, whatever. Who are you getting advice from? If it's just random people on the internet, that's not the best. However, in this era, a lot of people start there. They don't have those authority figures. That's cool. But you need to vet every single person, number one. Number two, you need to actually designate and say, okay, these people. And when you do that, everyone else is already notches below. You can still potentially listen to them, right? Hear them out if you'd like to. However, in your mind, the authority figures are these individuals that you have specifically designated to help you in these areas. I'm telling you guys, this will absolutely change your life. You'll feel better. You'll have better direction. You won't be bombarded with information. You won't feel like you have overload or overwhelm. You'll get into action. You'll listen to what these people that you've designated to help you, you'll listen to them and actually apply what they teach you, and you'll magically start doing better. That's the issue with the internet right now. Everybody and their mom has an opinion, rightly so. Everybody should have an opinion. But just because somebody has an opinion doesn't mean it's true. So let's continue on. That's number one. Number two, if I am ever going to give somebody advice, I ask them, hey, bro, would you be open to a suggestion or a recommendation? If they say no, I'm on my merry way. If they say yes, then I'll give my recommendation or opinion or suggestion. It's that simple. Now, if somebody gets in your space, hey, man, you should do this. Oh, okay, cool. I appreciate your input. That's what I say first. Then I say, in regards to blank, whatever it is. Oh, in regards to real estate, what are your qualifications, by the way? Just ask them. Now, if they get defensive and lippy and then that tells you everything that you need to know. But if you want to push that further, say, look, I'm just looking for your qualifications because if I'm going to take your advice, I want to know it's qualified. If it's qualified advice, I'll absolutely listen to it. This exchange, what I gave you right now, will destroy most people. Why? Because, again, everybody has an opinion and they act like they're an expert. Now, a lot of people will listen to that and maybe complain in the comment section or make me to be out the bad guy. No, even if they have good intentions, it's okay. This is still kind of what I'm doing is I'm creating a protective measure for my mind. Everything in this world, most of it, I don't want to say everything, but most of it has been designed to attack your mind and make you docile as a human being, to limit your potential to think, to speak, to express yourself, and to perform as a human being. And that's why so many people right now are upset, unfulfilled, unproductive, lazy, unmotivated. I'm trying to help you because this is a really, really big one. Use what I gave you so far in this video, and it will start to make mountains of change. Now, next, let's say you're looking, you're like, well, Brian, I need to find these people. Well, vet them. Take a look. Some things that you can look at is look at their students. I always tell people, if you're coming to me to coach with me as an example for sales, real estate, marketing, public speaking, whatever, don't take my word for it. Talk to my students. I'm always sharing their testimonials. They're always tagging me and stuff. Please talk to them. And if you can't find them, let me know. I'll give you 2, 3, 4 recommendations to talk to vet me. Number 1. Number 2, time doing that thing. If the person is 6 months in, probably not an expert. But if they're 5 years in, 10 years in, and they've shown you receipts and they have results, like I used to show my commission checks back in the day and all the sales that I was doing in my nationwide team, it's obvious. I'm respected in my industries. But I've also been in the game now for 12, almost 13 years. Talk to their students. And then number 2, look at their students' results, right? Which I welcome you to look at too, because my students are crushing it. Time invested in the thing. And next, the peers in that industry. Do they respect that person? I know I'm respected by my peers. Whether they like me or not is irrelevant on a personal level. They still respect me. There's others too, but those are the main ones to really vet somebody to say, okay, this person is legit or not. But I'm telling you, this mind virus, when you handle it, it will absolutely transform so much because you don't realize how much you are in conflict in your mind and you're like information overload because everybody's the same to you. Or here's another one. You're led by your emotions. Maybe you don't listen to me because you like someone else more. Because it's a girl or something, right? Or vice versa. Maybe you like me so much that, yeah, my information is good, but that's secondary to you liking me. So maybe you won't listen to somebody else. So it goes both ways. We need to make sure that we're operating from the faculty of the mind and not purely our emotions. Sure, I goof off and I make you guys laugh and I talk shit and I have my things that are personal to me. But that should never be more than or more important than if you're coming to me as that authority figure to learn something. The learning should always be number 1. Now here's why. Let me share with you another trap. Have you noticed that when somebody, like you can even take me as an example over the years, when they can't discredit somebody or claim that they're fake and all that, what's the last resort for people to try to get somebody to not listen to you or not pay attention to you at all? They attack your character. They make stuff up. Why? When they make things up and they get somebody to emotionally dislike you or even hate you, even if you're a genius, they'll never listen to you after that. This happens a lot in politics. So-and-so is a bad person. Therefore, you see the street interviews. They can hit them with facts. Oh, he's done this and this. It doesn't matter. I don't like him. I don't want to look at the facts. Why? They have such a distaste or dislike or hatred for that individual that now anything they do is discredited. Mind-blowing. That's how primitive we are as human beings and how easily we can be manipulated. It's crazy. And I know many people on the internet have bought BS about me and they won't become a student or listen to me because of that, unfortunately. Right? Now, I never got on my platforms and bash people. I don't care. If somebody sucks or they're fake, they're going to be exposed anyway. Now, if I know something firsthand about them being fake and lying, sure, I'll share it. But I don't think it's necessary most of the time because the truth will always come to light. I really believe that. But take a look at what I'm discussing today in this short video. These, among many other things that we'll discuss, because now that we're on the new channel, I'm going to recreate a lot of these videos that I've done in the past with a new spin. You'll realize how trapped we are and how all of these mechanisms on the outside caused us, ourselves, to trap our own mind and our own potential. But when you start recognizing it, you have the intelligence to be able to overcome it. And that's the beauty of this thing. And this is why when I work with people closely in my coaching and my communities, we attack the mind. Not literally, right? But we really focus on this. If you get this right, I'm telling you, you become infinitely more effective in everything that you do. And life calms down, slows down, becomes more peaceful. You're not ran by your emotions like an animal. And I'm telling you, this is the ticket and the way to go. So designate those authorities. Number one, vet them, and then protect yourself. And number two, understand what I said. The last little piece I'll leave you is with this. You may not be learning from me or somebody else because you dislike us or hate us, yet those people could be the ones that have the key that will unlock so much for you. Think about how many subjects you've never looked at or people you've studied because you don't like them or don't hate them. Put that to the side. You can still not like them. But can you learn from them? Because if you can, then it would be a shame. Put that bullshit to the side and learn from them. All right? You'll be way ahead of the competition because no one else is doing that. All right? Have a good day, guys. If this is the type of subject that you like, drop a comment. Leave me a subscribe as well. Support the channel, share it, and we'll see you on the next one. All right? Peace.